AI tools are getting better every week. Today, we'll test popular AI tools like ChatGPT, DeepSeek AI, and Claude AI to see how well they can code a simple web app that removes image backgrounds using the Remove.bg API. Let's find out which AI does it best. What's interesting here is that we're not using a detailed paragraph prompt. Instead, we're using a simple prompt to see how well AI understands and executes it. First, let's try ChatGPT. I have created a simple prompt. Just paste it here, create a simple image background remover web app using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with the Remove.bg API. Now hit enter. ChatGPT starts by outlining the features it's going to add. First, it generates the HTML script, then the CSS, and finally the JavaScript. After coding, it also provides instructions on how to change the API key. To use the Remove.bg API, we will need to get an API key. Here's how. First, go to the Remove.bg website, log into your account or create a new one. Once logged in, click on For Business, then select Tools and API. Choose Remove Background automatically with one API call. Click on Get API Key, enter a title and click Create. Now, our API key is generated. Copy and store it somewhere safe. Now, let's go back to ChatGPT. We need to deploy the project on a local or live server to test its functionality. Here, I'm using a live server and have also created a subdomain for that. First, go to the File Manager and open the public HTML folder. Let's delete the default page. Now all we have to do is follow the AI's instructions. Simply create a file named index.html and paste the provided code. Then create a file styles.css and paste its code. Finally, create the script.js file. In this file, we need to replace the placeholder API key with the original API key we got from remove.bg. The working process here is simple. When a user uploads an image, it gets sent to remove.bg via the API. The background is removed and the processed image is sent back through the API response. Now that everything is set up, I'll show you the results at the end of the video after deploying the scripts from DeepSeek AI and Claude AI so we can compare them. Alright, let's move to DeepSeek AI now. I'll paste the same prompt we used in ChatGPT and hit enter. Here we go. It gives the basic steps and then generates the code. The process is similar to ChatGPT. Let me deploy this code quickly. It's done. Now let's go to Claude AI and use the same prompt. It generates the code, and what's interesting is that unlike ChatGPT and DeepSeek, it provides a single script that includes HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in one file. Now, let's deploy this as well. Done. And finally, let's check how the web apps look and perform. First, let's check ChatGPT's code. The design looks basic and there is no styling on the buttons. Now let's test its functionality. Select an image, click on Remove Background, and it processes the image. The background is successfully removed and we get the result. However, there's no download button to save the output image. We can easily add this feature by asking ChatGPT again. I'll show you how to do that while checking Claude AI's code. Now, let's test the DeepSeek's version. The UI looks similar to ChatGPT's, but this time, the Remove Background button has some styling applied to it. Let's select an image, click on Remove Background, and it starts processing. One interesting thing here is that it shows a processing status while working, which improves the user experience. Finally, we get the background removed image. Let's check how Claude AI's code performs. First of all, its UI looks better than both ChatGPT's and DeepSeek's versions. However, there's one major difference. It requires us to enter our API key in the front end itself. So let me paste my API key, select an image, and click on Remove Background. It also shows a processing icon while working. After a few seconds, we get the background removed image. One thing missing here is the download button, We can add that easily by asking Claude AI with a new prompt, add a download button. It then provides the revised script. Let's update the code and refresh the page. Now, we can see the download result button. Again, let's enter the API key, select an image, and after getting the result, simply click on Download Result to save the file. My final conclusion is Claude AI did better in terms of UI, while the performance was almost the same across all three AI tools. However, there's an important security issue. We can't use these scripts in live applications because anyone can inspect the page and steal the API key. To keep it secure, we need to use backend servers or other secure methods to handle API requests. Okay, that's all for today. If you found this video useful, like and subscribe for more interesting content. Thank you.